Hi, this is Mustafa. Currently, I'm doing my master's in transportation engineering from King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. So today, I like to present presentations on currently recent work that I'm doing on the transportation safety analysis. So let us go to the slide. So the presentation that I'm will be focusing on is actually it's taking a lot of time. Uh, so yes, the presentation is loading. Thank you for your patience. So today I will be representing about presentations which is on the transportation safety analysis on a term project 678. So the presentation will be on the comprehensive review of road traffic crash analysis and forecast in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia from the analysis from 1995 to 2018. So this is a part of my presentation that I have taken part. Um, this is my presentation on skeleton, which is consists of an abstract introduction, methodology, results, conclusion, and reference. The abstract portion contains keywords, suppose road traffic accidents, road traffic injuries, and also certain features of the traffic accidents like Vision 2030 plans, and also so on. So the overall abstract of the presentation is to analyze the changing trends and essential precautionary solutions of road traffic accidents adopted in the um, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia over the 2.5 decades, which is actually from 1995 to 2018. So in the introduction portion, I would like to discuss about the road traffic accident actually, which is a public health concern because of the road traffic accident. Many people lost their organs, vital organs of the body. So we think it's a very important portion of the road traffic systems that we need to be careful all about, so that road traffic accident can be reduced in a country, actually. So as we can see that the road traffic accident claims one life every 24 seconds in Saudi Arabia. So which is a crucial vital part we need to discuss. So as a part of my methodology, I would like to discuss about the 1995 to 2018, we collected data from the Saudi G-Stat, each area in the Saudi Arabia population, road traffic accident associated injury and fatality statistics. So here we are using a statistics of the data that we have collected for the suppose for the 23 years data. So here, as we can see that we are using a Pearson correlation coefficient. So here is the x value which represent the first set of data, and the y value represent the second set of data, and here n value, as we can see in the formula, which represents the total number of values. So this is the total formula that we have taken from the statistics part. So as we proceed further, here I would like to represent 2030 vision of the Saudi government, which is a mega project taken in hand by the Saudi government right now, as we can observe. It's a drone view. So its whole project is being taken on the Mecca, as we can see. So now, as we can see that the 2030 vision of the Saudi Arabia has bring about the negative driving attitudes, which can be mitigated as a potential rise in road traffic accident outcomes estimated by 2030. So as a result, road traffic accident can be reduced in 2030 visions as taken by the government of Saudi Arabia, as introduced in 2010 a Sahar program, which is very beneficial for the decreasing the road traffic accident in the street, as we can see now. So here the formula that we are using for the statistics for 23 years data is the analysis of variance, which is ANOVA, for calculating the percentage of the values. So as we can see here, R is the coefficient that we can see, and Y is the secondary data, and X is the primary data, and N is the total number of values that we can see from the data. So here Y represents the dependent variable and X represents the independent variable, and B0 represents the intersection with X axis, and B1 represents the slope of the line. So here is the whole formula that we can see. So now, as for some people who do not have actual idea of the ANOVA, so ANOVA is an effective technique for carrying out research in various disciplines like business, economics, technology, biology, and education when there are no one or more samples involved. So yeah, this is ANOVA. So as we go further, so let us now describe the figures, tables, and illustrations of the statistical data that we are going through for the term project. So here figure 1 actually represent the trend of change in the frequency of road traffic accident in the regions that have the highest number of accidents. So as we can see that there are 3 regions we have taken and from the 13 provinces in Saudi Arabia. So I think according to our statistical data, we can see that the region which is the dark, which is the blue one actually, which represents the Riyadh region, which has the highest actually. So in the second portion, we can see in the figure 2, which is the frequency versus percentage graphs in various regions of Saudi Arabia. So for the 13 regions, as we can see, are demonstrated in a figure 2. And figure 3 represents the heat map actually of the 13 regions of our 2019 data, as we have taken and as a reference from article. So figure 4 is a pie chart of the various ages distribution of the road traffic accident. As we can see from the pie chart that the severity of the accident we causes maximum for the people having age of 18 to 35, I guess. So because 35 is the 18 is the limit. After 18, one can get the driving license. Then after that, sometimes due to being young and due to have a less experience in the road, so they causes a lot of accidents in the traffic. So by our statistical data, as we can see in the 13 regions, we have taken a pie chart of the frequency and the percentage. So both in the table, from the table, we have observed these are the pie chart that we have taken. And in the next graph, we have taken for the 3 regions, Makkah, then Riyadh, and also the eastern region, because these 3 regions have the most road traffic clashes in the city. So in this country. So as per our data, we can see that the total number of road traffic accidents in Mecca is uh, during the year 1995 to 1999 is 3,967, whereas in Riyadh is 2,452, and in Eastern region is 2,062. But in 2018, 2015 to 18 data, as we can see that um, Riyadh road traffic accident is higher than the Makkah and Eastern region, as the population of the Riyadh has increased. So for the reason, I think the road traffic accident has also increased in this region. So in this data, as we can see that the value for the Saudi and non-Saudi traffic clashes. So in the non-Saudi portion, we have taken American people, Asian people, European people, African, and this total has 63,732 for having Saudi and non-Saudi. So as we can see that the Asian peoples have the very much higher rate of road traffic accidents in the street. As we can see also in the figure, we can see that the Asian has the red mark higher than the other region peoples. So yes, so we need to take care of that. In our next slide, as we distributed the sexes, genders, male and female, as we can see that the female portion is much less than the male, but as per 2030 vision, the female portion will be now become the majority, because as many of the females are now taking the driving license and they're on the streets. So yeah, the female portion will be increased means as per 2022 data if we take. So the here the age distribution as taken, as we can see from the age distribution, that 16 to 25 people's within the age has the majority of the road traffic accidents, and also 26 to 35. peoples, they also have the majority of the road traffic accidents. As per our data says that 35.1% and 26 to 35 and 16 to 25 has the 31.7%. So these two are the majority age for the people's getting into the road traffic accidents. So we need to be taken care of. So from the results, as we can see that the Eastern, Makkah and the Riyadh regions had the highest number of road traffic accidents, which is also discovered a greater link between road traffic accident and fatalities between the road traffic injuries. And also in 2010, after the Sahel program was first introduced, the current analysis reveals a significant decrease in the rate of road traffic accident in 2010 to 2014. Yeah, it's a very good program that has been introduced and very appreciable decision taken by the government. Makkah has the lowest rate of accidents in Saudi Arabia over this period. So as we can see that the rate of Makkah has been decreased, but in the Riyadh case, it has increased because due to the increase of the population in this area, and also depends on the geographical locations. So as per our conclusion, we can say that decision makers in Saudi Arabia Traffic and Transportation Department should continue to examine accident prevention initiatives and their effectiveness despite the decrease in the prevalence of road traffic accidents. The reason behind high injury and fatality rates should be studied. Yes, so it's a very good things that need to be taken care of. So these are the various accident that has been taken from the various magazines of newspapers. So yeah, so the fatality and road traffic accident should be studied well so that there will be the decrease of the road traffic accidents in Saudi Arabia. So I have taken reference from World Health Organizations, also from Saudi Arabia Agenda Actions, General Authority for Statistics Survey, and also from various papers having on the Qasim region, Tabuk region, and also various other regions of Saudi Arabia, and also a paper on the various road traffic injuries and data from the different parts of the world. The researchers have been performing, suppose in the crash of Dubai, UAE, Australia, and also comparison with the other country in the world. So thank you very much for your time today. So I would like to appreciate as you have mm, given your valuable time in taking part in the presentation. So thank you so much for today. Goodbye.